That is crazy. A little more, you got it. Yes.
He, on the other hand, has to keep in mind that this is the only place where there's pavement to land on in quite some distance, at least in the good graces of the FAA. So these maneuvers are all geared to the fact that sooner or later he is going to have to stop on the ground safely.
He's completely dead still.
Normally on a relatively calm day, by the way, flying these maneuvers is difficult, but not nearly so difficult as in these extremely windy conditions. He is on his takeoff roll. Gene is flying a version of the Grummanag Cat, designed to 9 center. Pulls back on the stick, rolls the airplane completely upside down and backside up. A nice. If the smoke trail holds up, you'd see half of an 8 out there. This is the maneuver called the Cuban 8. Comes up through the top, straight to get to that 5/8 of a loop, and when he gets there, he rolls right side up, and that would have been the Cuban 8. Had the smoke held up, you'd see a big 8 laying on its side out front out here. Each of the 8 points around the center of the airplane is already more performances in air shows than any other. Even more. Be over that back seat.
Oh yeah.
And I want you to notice, despite the wind, when these 4-point, 16-point, and other rolls are done, he stops precisely at the right angle each time. He's one of the most respected pilots in the airshow industry. Has mentored a lot of people, showing all of us how to do it. The bottom of that pull up there, but right there he feels virtually weightless. Last time down there, he's launched that super bike right behind him. There's the smoke, and I see that tiny little black dot behind him. That'd be the motorcycle. They're coming at you. They're coming toward show center. Gene's ahead. Gene is ahead. The motorcycle seems to be gaining, but Gene is ahead. Ahead, will the motorcycle beat him? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Oh, they're not.
I'm going to shut up and listen to this book.
Oh my God, look at
In the world, it sounds like that.
Oh my God, look at it.
That's that V12 liquid-cooled engine. And guess what? Here comes the V25, and it too has a very distinctive sound. A pair of 14-cylinder radial engines. There's an opportunity to get a great picture from the right to the left. Scott Yoke and the B-51 Quicksilver. I'm watching it as he goes. And remember, when you hit the shutter, don't stop moving. Keep tracking right along and you're going to break the center. Here's the B-25 Panchito. Cadillac of the skies, armed with 650 caliber bombs.
Extends to the rear into feathers representing the eagle that has flown with every aviator who has ever taken to the skies.
More about the tiny sparkling stars in the black.
Streaks quickly through the sky, let us never forget those who served, sacrificed, and gave their all.
He's an 8-pointer.
Depends what you consider a dogfight. I mean, air-to-air missile.
You're not walking away from that.
19. F-18 doesn't turn that tight. I noticed that yesterday.
Flew.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
When you're clean like that, you just have a centerline tank. You can pull 19s. Yesterday was so.
Syracuse Airshow today.
Yeah! What part of this? Will you stop?
You to enjoy. Everything is great about our country, and it's all around us here today. Both in the air and on the ground. Can't fly that fast. We kid him, he's a lot of fun. There's one, there's two, there's three, and there is four. Up, brings up the nose, and there's a roll to the left, down again on one. Okay, kiddies, this is where it's going to get noisy. This is going to be the most jet noise you have heard all weekend, especially for you or very near where he stops, because he's now decelerating. He's going to hover.
carefully underneath. See the cones of air coming out? That's all heat. Was awesome.
That the F-18 later. Here's Art and his. Okay, kiddies, this is where it's going to get noisy. This is going to be the most jet noise you have heard all weekend, especially for you who are very near where he stops, because he's now decelerating. He's going to hover. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wasn't a very good spiral.
Feel that in your chest? He's got the arresting hook down, see it? Nice.